So Madison Square Garden is one of these venues that, as a fighter, you grow up watching fights and you see some of the greats fight in there, like Mike Tyson. So to be in that history, and as well as that, to be in one of potentially John Jones's last fights, that's like, when I started this sport, John Jones was always all ready to go. And then when you look at him now, he's moved up a weight class and he's transcending the sport, and to share a card with that guy is a dream coming true.
Also on the main card, undefeated prospect Bo Nickal faces the very experienced Paul Bear Jew Craig.
Bo Nickal's this rising star. The UFC have got a star in the making, but I do believe he's got holes in his game. He's a very good wrestler, hits hard, but I think I'm a little bit old in the tooth, a little bit more experienced. The level of guys that I've fought is a lot higher than what he's fought, and I believe that my experience is just going to be able to ride the storm of what he throws in the first couple of rounds and look for that submission victory. My career has had a lot of oh my God moments, and I believe this is going to be one of these. When I lock up that triangle, when I lock up that armbar, the place is going to erupt, and that's what this sport's about. It's about those little moments that make a legacy. So with someone like Bo Nickal, you're not going to learn to wrestle like him within a fight camp. So it's wise to say that, yep, I'm going to be working on these wrestling defences, but what I should be working on is good footwork, good striking and good grappling, and that's the keys to victory. We're not going to out-wrestle him, we're going to out-MMA him. Anytime you get to go to America and fight in a numbered event for the UFC, it's a huge experience. You know, the crowd, the coverage, the main events, the co-main events, the fighters that are linked to this event, it's amazing. So having something like the MSG as your card to walk out there and hear the Americans potentially boo me because I'm fighting an American, these are the things that your career is made of, and it's these moments that I can't wait to experience and tell people about once I've left this sport. My career has been built upon these oh my God moments and being the toughest guy in that octagon at that moment. A guy like Bo Nickal, who has all the credentials of being a world level wrestler and potentially being a world champion in this sport, I believe I have a little bit more dog in the fight than him. I'm 36, I've been there with some of the greatest to do the sport, like Shogun Rua, like Jamal Hill, like Ankalaev. So I have been in there with some of these great experienced fighters, and I believe my resilience is what's going to showcase on the night and it's going to push me to victory. A win anytime is priceless. The elation you get after a hard grueling 10, 12 weeks, all the dieting, all the training, and it comes to that end and you get that victory, it's special. But being somewhere like Madison Square Garden against a highly touted up-and-comer, these are all these kind of things that just get you excited, gets you up in the morning, and it keeps you on these mats. And that's the kind of fights I want to be involved in. I want to be involved in high-level fights, oh my God moments, Paul Craig's losing, and then all of a sudden he snatches victory for the jaws of defeat. Build my career on it, and I'm going to get the victory the same way.